Hi, I'm Jane, founder of She Shed Cairns. Welcome to the space. I'm very grateful that we have a space, that you're here with me, and I look forward to all the things that we share and learn together. We are powered by a volunteer committee that takes care of everything, from paying the bills, securing grants, running events, and yes, even cleaning the toilet. At She Shed Cairns, everyone is equal. Whether you're a chartered accountant or a cleaner, we are all the same, and we share the load and responsibility to ensure that She Shed Cairns remains inclusive, welcome, and safely run.
Hi, I'm Christine, one of the duty managers here at She Shed. This induction is here to help you familiarise yourself with our values, our expectations, and help you get the most out of your time here. A quick recap on our values to help you get the most out of your time here. These values guide everything we do. We may not have everything, but we have enough, and we have each other. Let's make the most of this space, share what we can, and always act with a generous spirit. Every woman who walks through our doors deserves to feel safe, valued, and respected. We are committed to kindness, honesty, and ethical behaviour. Bullying, harassment, or discrimination of any kind will not be tolerated. Creating a safe and inclusive environment is everyone's responsibility. We are building something that lasts, together. Sustainable growth of She Shed Cairns, financial sustainability to keep She Shed Cairns thriving. Only financial members can access our facilities. Materials donated to the shed are used with care, and we ask for small donations in return to help us replenish and grow. When the space is hired outside shed hours, proceeds go back into our charity. Every class helps keeps the lights on and magic happening. It's all part of how we keep growing. Environmental sustainability. We aim to reduce our ecological footprint by recycling, reusing materials, and making mindful choices whenever possible. We believe in the power of collaboration and connection. Sharing skills, stories, and laughter brings us closer and strengthens everything we do. There will always be a community project on the go, whether it directly supports She Shed or benefits the wider community, just like our mats we're making for the dogs at RSPCA. Your contribution, big or small, is part of something meaningful. Behind every welcoming smile and well-run session, there's a team of incredible volunteers working behind the scenes. A quick introduction to our team. Noelle Halpin is our president. She supports admin, marketing, and memberships, works full-time, so you may not see her often, but without her, there'd be no She Shed. Pauline Bruce, she's our secretary and grants officer. She sees your strengths before you do. Her encouragement powers this place. Lindy Harrop is our treasurer and duty manager. The quiet powerhouse making the She Shed dream a reality. Alana McKenna, development manager. With a heart for service and a mind for strategy, she drives our fundraising and sponsorships. Kylie Burke, our creative workshop coordinator and artist. She is passionate about empowering women through creative play, collaboration, and practical upskilling. Therese Reid, our volunteer coordinator. With humour and heart, Therese manages duty managers and off-site volunteers to keep everything running. And Jane Mitchell, our founder and shed coordinator. She's here to support you and ensure the shed runs smoothly. At every session, you'll see two duty managers. One will always be at the front desk, welcoming members, handling bookings, payments, and general inquiries. You'll also find an extra duty manager supporting the teachers, making the tea, and offering a listening ear. They are your first point of contact for any issues, including first aid, machine equipment damage, questions, or support needs. At least one of the duty managers will have a first aid training. Our duty managers are the heartbeat of She Shed Cairns. Without these dedicated women stepping up each day, the shed simply couldn't open. They give their time, energy, and care to ensure everything runs smoothly and safely. Please remember, these women deserve appreciation and respect at all times. Treat them kindly, follow their guidance, and thank them for the work they do. It keeps our community thriving. If you need to contact one of the duty managers, please use the email available on screen. If an issue can't be resolved, and you're more than welcome to contact Jane directly. We are open to our members from Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. till 12:30. We're closed on Sundays as well as public holidays. Evening education sessions will be scheduled weeknights. Arrival is 4:45 p.m. sharp. Session times are 5 till 6 p.m. Please arrive on time to make the most of the session. We hope to introduce afternoon sessions soon. These will run from 1 p.m. till 4:30 p.m. These sessions will be dependent on duty manager availability and will keep members updated as they are added to the schedule. To ensure every member has equal access to our shared space, we follow a fair use policy. Members are entitled to one session per week. Bookings must be made through Better Impact, accessible from the She Shed website. If you need assistance, our team at the front desk is happy to help. If you can't attend your session, please cancel your booking through Membership Works, also on the She Shed website. If you are unable to do this online, you can call or email the shed to let us know. If you are unable to attend a session, then please let the She Shed know as soon as possible so the slot is able to be used by another member. It will be the member's responsibility to check the website for the next available session. You're welcome to check for availability at 8:45 a.m. on the day you wish to come for a second visit. If there is capacity, you're welcome to join us for another session. First missed booking, no action taken. Second missed booking, you'll receive a courtesy call from a duty manager. Third missed booking, your membership may be suspended or cancelled if no reasonable explanation is provided. Let's respect one another's time and opportunities. We want everyone to arrive safely and park considerately. Here's how. There are 9 designated parking spaces directly in front of 193 to 195 Martin Street. Confident crossing Martin Street? Well, you can park on the median strip directly opposite the shed. There's additional parking available further along Martin Street, only a short walk away. You're also welcome to park in the Netball Centre car park and walk across the road and down to the shed. Please be mindful of our neighbours. Do not park across any driveways, including ours. We want to maintain good relationships with those around us and avoid any complaints. As Benjamin Franklin said, an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. So please make sure you do everything you can to protect the safety of yourself and others while you are at the She Shed. You're the first person responsible for safety. The duty manager is the second person. Closed-in shoes must be worn at all times. A name badge with your current emergency contact on the back should also be worn at all times. Working with the equipment comes with inherent risks, and you must always follow the instructions of the facilitator. Do not use the equipment if you have not been shown how to use it or if there is no facilitator present to supervise your use of the equipment. You can book into an induction for training on safe use of equipment. Safety manuals for machines. Please read before use. Take care when using the ladder. If in doubt, please stop and ask for help. In the case of an emergency, please evacuate via the front door or rear door. Please note, the rear door does not have a disability ramp. The front gate can be easily opened by flicking the latch down. The assembly area is in the front car park. In the kitchen, there is a fire extinguisher and blanket, and in the reception area, there is another fire extinguisher. Should you need the fire extinguisher, please pull the pin out, face the nozzle towards the fire, and pull the trigger. Following an incident, do not use the power until it has been checked by a licensed person. At She Shed Cairns, we believe that awareness, honesty, and early action are key to creating a safe and supportive environment. Incident report forms are located behind the front desk, next to the first aid kit. If you use anything from the first aid cabinet, a form must be completed for restocking and safety records. We're proud to have built a culture of kindness and mutual respect. Here's how we make that possible together. Be kind. Share your skills, support others, and contribute to a welcoming community. Be ethical. Act with honesty and integrity in all interactions. Respect others. Bullying, exclusion, or harassment of any kind will not be tolerated. Maintain professionalism, whether in person, online, or via social media. Stay safe. Follow all health, safety, and duty manager instructions at all times. So here's what a typical visit looks like, so you can settle in and make the most of every minute. 9 a.m, arrival and sign in. Please check in with the duty manager at the front desk to mark your attendance. 9:05 a.m, toolbox meeting. A quick group check-in with important announcements. A short introduction from everyone in the room. A moment to share what you're grateful for. Then it's time to begin your session. Choose what suits you best. Attend a scheduled class. Join in on a community project. Work on a personal project you've brought from home. Enjoy a coffee and connect with others. Relax. Ask questions or get advice from fellow members. 12 p.m, time to start packing up. You'll be reminded there's 30 minutes left in the session. Please start packing up your materials, cleaning and tidying your workspace, returning tools to the proper place. If you're not sure where something goes or you run out of time, please do not just jam it somewhere. Please place the item on the designated trolley and the duty managers will ensure it's put away correctly. Putting items in the wrong place makes it hard for others to find and use them next time. Thank you for helping keep the shed organised and respectful for all. We understand that from time to time, tension may arise. We're all human. But She Shed Cairns must remain a safe space for everyone. Many of our members come here to heal, connect, and feel safe, and we're committed to protecting that experience. If you feel uncomfortable or tension builds, take a few deep breaths. Step outside or visit the bathroom for a moment of calm. Have a glass of water and give yourself time to reset. If the situation escalates, if you see a situation unfolding the duty manager has not become aware of, it's your responsibility to advise the duty manager straight away. Once aware, the duty managers will step in. We always aim to handle things gently and fairly, but our first priority is creating a space where every woman can feel calm and welcome. If needed, a duty manager may ask both parties to step away from the space so everyone can feel safe and supported. Think of the duty manager as a neutral umpire. Their role is to keep the space calm, not to mediate or counsel. Just like an umpire, any negative behaviour directly at a duty manager, including backlash for their decision, is grounds for membership suspension or termination. Please store your handbags in the designated area opposite reception desk. This area is under 24/7 surveillance with cameras that record both sound and movement to help ensure the safety of you and your belongings. All personal items, including tools and projects, leftover food, must be taken home with you. We hope you never need it, but just in case, we've got your back with a professional duress system. One is located at the front desk. The other is carried by the floating duty manager during all open sessions. These alarms are linked to a private security company, not the police, to ensure faster response times in the event of an emergency. Please note, we are charged a fee each time security attends, so the system should only be used in genuine emergencies. At She Shed Cairns, we want you to feel at home. Tea and coffee are included in your membership. Please help yourself anytime. You'll also find cold water in the fridge and a selection of cold drinks for sale. Please remember to pay at reception. She Shed is cashless, payment by EFTPOS only. You are able to bring your own food. There are facilities to heat food and fridges to store food. There is a cafe just down the road, BK Cafe, for members if they wish to purchase food. There is an oven and microwave in the kitchen if you wish to make something on site. Please make sure you take what you leave. The fridge will be emptied Friday afternoons. This is a community space and keeping it clean is part of what makes it special. Place any used items in the dishwasher, wipe down surfaces, leave the kitchen and common areas as you found it, if not better. Laundry, there is a small tub in the bathroom. Anything that requires laundry, please put it in here. You'll find the toilet at the rear of the building next to the kitchen. Just look for the pink door. If it needs attention, please notify a duty manager. For the health, safety and comfort of all members and visitors, smoking is strictly prohibited anywhere on She Shed Cairns premises. This includes all indoor and outdoor areas. Thank you for respecting our smoke-free environment. We are incredibly fortunate to have access to this beautiful space, and it's made possible thanks to the tenants who live upstairs, as their rent helps cover the building's costs. There are 2 men and 1 woman who reside in the upstairs residence. They do not access the She Shed, but you may see them using the side entrance to go to and from their home. Please treat them with kindness and courtesy. They are part of what makes this space possible. While She Shed is a women-focused space, there may be times when a man needs to enter. Example, for maintenance, deliveries, or support. In these cases, the duty managers will make a respectful announcement so everyone is aware. These visits are brief and for practical reasons only. As a registered charity, She Shed Cairns thrives on donations, and we're so grateful for every contribution. However, because donations often arrive without notice and in varying quantities, it's important we follow a clear process to keep the She Shed safe and organised. Initial drop-off. All donations must go into the orange wheelie bins. If the items don't fit, they can be left neatly at the back door. Please do not bring donations inside the shed. We simply don't have the space to sort them indoors. Then we do a preliminary sort, outside only. Before bringing anything inside, please always separate out any rubbish or recyclables. Set aside items that may be more appropriate for Lifeline or the C&K kindergartens we support. Choose only what's relevant and useful to She Shed. Bring items in slowly and in manageable amounts. Catalogue if required. Put everything away properly. No items are to be left on the floor. Keeping our space clear and safe is a shared responsibility. Thank you for helping us manage donations with care and purpose. We are truly blessed beyond words. With so many creative mediums and so much knowledge in the room, it can feel like being in a room full of candy. It's exciting, and we want to make sure we're using the materials donated to us in the best, most respectful way possible. All of our materials and equipment have been catalogued. Please see QR codes at the base of the computer near the front desk for how to use the catalogue. If you're not sure whether you can use something without training, just check the catalogue computer. Working with the equipment comes with inherent risks, and you must always follow the instructions of the facilitator. Do not use the equipment if you have not been shown how to use it or if there is no facilitator present to supervise your use of the equipment. You can book into an induction for training on safe use of equipment. Should you have an incident, near miss, you must inform your duty manager straight away, and an incident form next to the first aid kit must be completed. We have an induction system in place for certain tools and equipment. When sessions are available, you'll be able to book in and get trained safely. Once you've completed your induction, you'll receive a gem sticker on your name badge. This now not only shows you're trained, it also helps others know who they can approach for support or guidance. If you're already experienced with a particular medium, for example, stamping, sewing, or card making, and know how to care for the tools, please discuss with the duty managers so we can hopefully fast-track inductions for you. We love welcoming new visitors to the She Shed. Visitors are welcome under the following conditions. All visitors must be booked into a session in advance through our duty managers, either via phone or email. This helps us manage numbers and maintain a safe, comfortable space for everyone. If a member brings a visitor to the shed without notification, then the duty manager on the day will make the decision required after checking availability. Limit of 2 visits per visitor. Visitors are invited to attend up to 2 sessions before being required to become a member if they wish to continue participating. Sharing is our strength. The beauty of She Shed is access to tools, space, and each other. Many of us don't have the resources or room at home, but here we can create, learn, and share. Let's treat everything and everyone with care so this community continues to grow and thrive. We value your input, whether it's an idea, feedback, or something we could improve. All complaints must be submitted in writing via email. A response will usually be provided within 3 business days. Your voice helps make She Shed Cairns stronger.
Before we get creative, we need to stay safe, respect each other, and remember why this place exists. Together, we are creating more than just projects. We're building stronger individuals which go home to their families and in turn build stronger communities. Thank you for being part of She Shed Cairns, and I look forward to playing together.
Before we complete today's induction, you'll be asked to sign a form confirming that you've received and understood the information we've covered. But before we do that, I'd like to take a moment to check in. Any questions, thoughts, or things you'd like explained a little more? This is your space too. We're here to help.
Cultivating